Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to discuss about how can we reduce a matrix to its echelon and reduce echelon form. So let's start. So we will use elementary row operation to reduce this matrix to its echelon and reduce echelon form. Okay, our first step is we have to replace row 1 with row 3 because we want that 1 in the place of first element. So for this we have to replace row 1 with row 3, right? So this is the symbol of replacing one row with another, right? So we can write now 1 minus 2 minus 5 and 2 3 minus 4, and the middle row will be its in own position, right? Now we can use that one at the top to convert the two elements in the first column into zeros, right? So how can we do it? We can write like this. Since we have to make that 3 zeros 0, right? So we have to write it's in row 2, so we have to write r2 minus 3 r1. It means that we have to multiply 3 with r1 row 1 and will subtract the result from 3, so it will be 0. And to make that 2 0, we have to write r3 minus 2 r1. Okay, so there is no change in the first row, so we will write first row as it is, 1 minus 2 minus 5. And now we have to multiply 3 with every element of row 1, and then we will subtract the product from the corresponding element of row 2, right? So multiply 3 with 1, so it will be 3, and 3 minus 3 is 0. Again multiply 3 with minus 2, so it's minus 6, and if we subtract minus 6 from 1, so it will be 1 minus minus 6, so it will be 1 plus 6, which is 7. And again multiplying 3 with minus 5, it will make this number minus 15, and if on subtraction it will become plus 15. So minus 1 plus 15 is equal to 14. For third row we have to multiply 2 with row 1, right? So multiply 2 with 1, so it will be 2, and on subtraction from 2 it will become 0. And again multiplying 2 with minus 2, it will be minus 4. On subtraction it will be plus 4, so 3 plus 4 is 7. Again multiplying 2 with minus 5, so minus 10, and on subtraction it will be plus 10, so minus 4 plus 10 is 6, right? Now we have to make this 7 0, or we can do one more thing. We have to make that 7 which is in the second row. If we make this 1, then we can use that one to make the 7 in the third row 0. So how can we do it? I will write 1 by 7 r2. So I'm just multiplying 1 by 7 with every element of r2. So it will be 1 minus 2 minus 5, 0 1 and 2 0. Sorry, it will remain as it is, the third row, right? 0 7 6. Okay, now we can use that one to make the this 7 which is in the third row 0. So how can I write? Since we are making 7 in row 3 is 0, so we have to write row 3 first. So r3 minus 7 r2. 1 minus 2 minus 5 will remain as it is in the first row, and second row as well will remain as it is because there will be no change in the row 2. So multiply every element of row 2 with 7 and then subtract the product from the corresponding element of row 3. So it will be 7 times 0 is 0, so 0 minus 0 is 0. 7 times 1 is 7 and 7 minus 7 is 0. 7 times 2 is 14, so 6 minus 14 is minus 8. Okay, now this matrix is called echelon form of the first matrix. Like we have reduced a matrix A into its echelon form. So this is the echelon form of the matrix A, right? So we have to use that 1 over here to make that minus 2 0. So how can we do it? I will write, since we are making changes in row 1, so I have to write row 1 first, and row 1, since there is negative sign and the element which we are going to use to make that minus 2 0 is plus 1, so we will write plus r1 plus 2 r2, right? So this second row will remain as it is because there are no changes we are bringing in the second row. Okay, so multiply 2 with every element of r2 and then add with the corresponding element of r1. Okay, so 2 zeros are 0 plus 1 is 1, 2 ones are 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, 2 twos are 4, 4 minus 5 is minus 1, right? And 0 0 minus 8. Now we have to make that minus 8, we have to convert this minus 8 into 1. So how can we do it? I will write minus 1 over 8 r3, right? So multiply minus 1 over 8 with every element of r3. 1 0 minus 1 0 1 2 0 0 1, right? Now use this one in the row 3 to convert the remaining 2 elements of column 3 into 0. So how can we do it? r1 plus r3, because I'm using that 1 to make this minus 1 0, and I'm using this 1 to make this 2 0, right? So I will write r2 minus 2 r3. Okay, so it will be 1, like I'm just adding row 1 with row 3. So 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 0 is 0, minus 1 plus 1 is 0. And now I'm multiplying 2 with every element of r3, and then I will add the product with the corresponding element of r2. Okay, so 2 zeros are 0 plus 0 is 0, 2 zeros are 0 plus 1 is 1. Sorry, I'm subtracting basically. 2 ones are 2 and 2 minus 2 is 0, and 0 0 1. So this matrix, this is the reduced echelon form of matrix A. Okay, so that's all students for today. If there is any question you can ask me, and if you want me to give lecture or make video on any topic or any question, so let me know in the comment, and I will try to make that video for you. Okay, thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.